Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha by Omega, and the Ottoman Devlet. So in the previous episode we reformed our nation, basically shook it to its core by announcing that from now on clergy will pay taxes as everyone else, which took us down to -2 stability. But the clergy will now pay tax, which will in essence be very good for us in the long run. Now, we first need to get to at least -1 stability here, so that we get rid of some of this provincial unrest. But we're doing good. When you look at the stability assessment, we are getting 6.46% per month, which is roughly 72% per year. So, by the end of April next year, we are definitely going to be at -1. I'm also thinking that we might look if we can actually do... Wait, that's not the right one. If we can do something with the elites, because that usually increases stability. So nothing here. What about devotion? No. I'm not gonna pay the church. But burgers. Provide tax relief. Not really. Pardon smugglers. Support your autonomy. Support burger autonomy actually hurts our stability. That's interesting. Huh. Provide property grants. Promote the metropolitan faction. Promote the metropolitan faction. That's actually interesting. Plus metropolitan influence. Stability increase in the metropolitan influence increased. Burger loyalty. But it will anger other factions. Okay, let's not do that for now, but can't do anything. But, the stability is going to keep increasing. That's for certain, and we're going to get to -1. Once we get there, we have a couple of options. The most likely one is that we are going to get involved in a conflict with Serbia, yet again. Now, I would really like to somehow vassalize Rebel-Janovici. I'm not sure if that's possible because they are a division of Serbia. So I might adjust to vassalize Serbia, or try to do it, and make them release Rebel-Janovici, and then guarantee them so that Hungary does not swallow them up. If they do attack them, we can drag Lithuania into a war with Hungary. War with Hungary is actually another option here. Ironically, with Lithuania's help, we are actually almost at the same strength. I mean, they do have about 8,000 more men and 1,000 more cavalry, but we get more cannons, and we could easily raise more units here. So if we prepare for the war far away, we could potentially defeat them. If my plan with vassalizing Serbia or Rebel-Janovici actually works, we are going to annex Eretnitz, because I already have way too many diplomatic relations, and I do not want to, get more of them. So, we would get 4,000 from Rebel-Janovici, and we would get, in case we vassalize Serbia, 5,000 from them. So we can actually, make do without the 5,000 from Eretnitz. It's not going to be a quick process, but, it would be a possibility. Corruption is dropping, which is good, that we made sure of. Not much to do here. We're actually losing a little bit of money, but I think that's a fiction that's gonna get swooped away once we start the game and it recalculates. Because we were definitely in positive numbers last time I checked. But I mean, we're at -2 stability, so I might just be mistaken at this point and we no longer have that luxury of surplus income. You guys continue drilling. That's making me very happy. Diplomats are on auto, merchants are on place. Any? Nope. No high revolts, nothing. So let's really hope that this is just going to be a pretty cool period that we are going to forget about and laugh about in a couple of years. Because if anyone wanted to descend upon us right now, this would be the best time. But we have strong alliances all over the world. We're allied with, Iran, with Akkoyuno, with Lithuania, and with Sirvan. So, and we have added this as vassals, so I don't think anyone will really want to mess with us. How's the region going? We are converting Thessalia and Constanta. Yeah, but the Unrest is making it super hard. I think we should really focus though on converting Hagia Sophia, because that is something that would benefit us. There will be blood. Mongol Ulus is preparing to attack Shen in a war of aggression. Now I can see Shen. Where is Mongol? Okay, Mongol Ulus is over here. So guys, we're transformed into Kazakh. Here's the Orda Ulus, so Mongol Ulus. How the hell are you gonna... Oh, actually, they get aboard. This is also Mongol Ulus, so I can go and fight. I'm really surprised though that we see all of this map so quickly. That seemed fairly unlikely, but I guess, it is what it is. I won't complain, That's one thing that I'm not gonna do. What about the autonomy? Is it dropping? 82.8 in Lefkosia. It should be dropping pretty much everywhere at this point. Oh, it's actually increasing here. Separatism or the Unrest? Separatism. Separatism is screwing with us, but we'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it soon. Okay, 1st of November. Leave the spot. So our new province still has a little bit of trauma. So does Velbasht. And we'll be ready for it. So -2 still. Let us go ahead and check what our current stability is like. 87.51. Okay, that's pretty good. Gonna get +1 very soon. Tax relief. Oh, not the usual. Perform a show of devotion is not here. Tax relief. Pardon smugglers. Yeah, you get all the nasty things. Oh! Our king has died. Mehmed III Osmanlı is now our king. Mehmed's first great cunning and silver tongue shall aid us in forming a strong alliance with our friends. Our nation is mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Mehmed II. A sudden illness took him from us too early. Okay, Beylik diplomacy. We'll focus our efforts abroad. And oh my god, if we begin a new alignment, we lose corruption but lose stability. Let's align with bureaucrats. Okay, at least we lost a lot of corruption. Will it still be decreasing or is it gonna go up now? And it's going up slowly. But if you manage to actually remove something now, a privilege of some sort, like the court titles or the bureaucratic politicization, it would be good. Oh, come on, game. Okay, stability is gonna increase at any moment, don't worry about that. We had it pretty well prepared, but the provincial unrest. Yeah, we pretty much all of our territory is now under unrest. Yes, reactionary warlord now has 99k ready to come and make us regret everything. So history. How long did our Mehmed II live? And not long enough. 25 years only. Okay, so we need new advisors. Who is a bureaucrat? You are. Commerce production efficiency and urban production efficiency. Anything with stability. Hero prestige and diplomatic technology cost. Okay, you are cheaper. If I'm gonna get you. Anyone here? You're cheaper. National unrest and foreign spy detection. You're also a bureaucrat. Good. And aristocrat. Master recruiter. Quartermaster. Military engineer. Okay, well, you're cheaper. So let's get you. That's also fine. We're still making money. And as I said, okay, the corruption is actually increasing really fast now, 0.42 per year. Burden of taxation, for sure. It is a burden. Yes, so next month stability goes back to -2. That's the good part. Let's do this. We can marry a noble consort. That is gonna give us 50% extra stability. We gain local unrest -3. They get a little bit of power, but they get loyalty, and we get relations. Nurbanu. She's awful. What was I expecting, guys? I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Can we perform? No. Okay, well. State reach is dropping a little bit. Next stability ever at 40. So, you know, in a year, basically, we're gonna get to -1. Provincial corruption is increasing. Executive 40. Share of land. I'd really like to import autonomy. Ambitious court. Can we do something with it? Restrict noble titles. Corruption, prestige decay. They use loyalty and relations. They're doing fairly good, and really the bureaucracy is skeptical. The bureaucracy is doing good, so okay, let's weigh this off until we can yield concessions of ancient liberties, so we offset a little bit and we get our stability a little bit higher, because, you know, I mean, it is getting better by the day. And the fact that we have money... Oh, we don't have money again? Fine, but... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. How's this going? 986. She's 19. Royal marriage from Lithuania? Sure. Akakuyunu still can't have a royal marriage with us, can they? Oh, actually, we can't have it with anyone, because we don't have any free diplomats. Okay, the truce expired, but we're not really in a shape where we can do something about it. Okay, so Adatins do want to... Wait, okay, so it wasn't Adatins, it was the Ak. We could vassalize Akakuyunu. Trust. Their attitude. Oh, I saw it there. Okay, you know what? You are... Okay, you're improving relations with Lithuania. I'm gonna send you here. Because we are... Trust. Could we improve trust? We could curry favors, but I don't think that actually helps that much. Trade favors for trust. We have full trust, okay. Can we maybe improve relations with them? Would that help? Because we are so close to getting them as vassals. That would be just wonderful. That would be just wonderful. I would love that, honestly. Knowledge sharing. Diplomatic influence would help us significantly. How much do we have? Sorry, not influence, reputation. Noble marriage. We can get royal marriage with you. Can we get it with Iran? Can we get a royal marriage with Iran in? Nope, we already have it. Lithuania. We have them with everyone. That sucks. I would really like to do some military access. Eretnitz, royal marriage, Iran, Sirvan, and they're not available. Now, of course, one thing that I could easily do here is I could ask my estates to give me extra diplomatic reputation, which they can. Write down, protect the peasants, leverage the nobility. Yeah. For 10 relations and 15 loyalty, they would do it. Banish the agitators. Do we want to? Diplomatic reputation plus 6. So if we double it, we definitely get the needed amount. But I am really not, that in favor of leveraging the nobility in this way when we want to strip them of their rights and privileges, and then telling them, oh, and you have to do this for me and that, Just don't think about it, just give me everything and be happy about it. Wait, what's there? Arrange a strategic marriage? Yes, more relations with them. Gain a little bit of power, but I'm okay with it. Servan offers royal marriage. Sure. Okay, I'm bleeding a little bit of money. 61. Yeah, you know what? We are getting rid of that ambitious court. Let's restrict the nobles. I'm gonna be mad about it, but that means our corruption is gonna continue to decrease. I mean, at this point it's still gonna increase slightly, but it's gonna get lowered. It's the centralization really that's screwing with me. Vessalia. We want Vessalia. How far are we? Oh, okay. That next step is going to be the final step. So how's the stability doing now? It's increasing still quite rapidly. Income is pretty good. But it's the stability that's screwing us now. Okay. We wanted to declare war on you guys. How dangerous would that be? I don't think it would be dangerous at all, and we pretty much just get our money's worth, but who knows? It's 1st of January 1475. So that's a little bit later than I expected it to happen. But if we play our cards right, it's still going to be good. Okay, yeah, they have literally nothing here to threaten us with. Yeah, we're gonna go show superiority here. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess, but this time we're not gonna be... The military leader has left us. It was the Navy guy, wasn't he? Yeah. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna do light looting, because Serbia's lands will now be necessary for us to survive. And we're gonna try to get it so that Serbia itself is the actual vassal. "9 years for the next trade." She's a pacifist. Well, Hungary is swallowing them up all the time, so I don't think we really need to be too careful about this. So let's declare war. Show superiority. Actually, one thing that I want to check you guys. Yes, you're gonna be just supportive, because I don't want you to do any operations on your own. Okay, now where is their army? You really don't have anyone here worth of note. So let me just raise some of these forts. And we're gonna go. So Skopje is the capital, so we're gonna go right after that one. And let us already see what we can do here. So we're gonna be Osman vassal. And that is actually acceptable. Okay. So we can vassalize them. Happy to see that. Which means that we can actually start annexing Eretnitz. We have the diplomatic power for that, so that is fine. Now let me just see if there is anyone here. Treaties. I wonder if we vassalize Serbia, will it become a vassal and the divisions are gonna come as well? Or how's that gonna work? It's a good question. One that I don't have an answer to. As well as where the hell are their armies? Because this doesn't really look like they're gonna put up much of a fight. No, Savoy, you're not gonna get anything from me. Can call allies. Not in the need for that. Okay, there's their army. Bubonic Plain spot in Ganju. Okay, that's far enough. We don't really have to worry about that. What is that? Truce expired? With Derbent. Okay. Kirim separatists. Transylvania and Crimea. I should have checked that before. 80k. Okay, here they are. So we're gonna finish the siege of Skopje and go north and just get these done. Good. At least for once that worked well. So now we'll just eliminate them over here. Split our armies. Did I raise the forts too late? I think I did. Well, they're moving away, so either way. Enemies are seizing your provinces, that's fine. How's the stability doing during war? It's still increasing, but slower. Jakub Modovac. I think we might want to see our ruler read this battle. So I'll give him military command. He's not bad. Okay, go deal with them. It's their whole army, isn't it? No, there's 1,000 men somewhere else. Yeah, but we're basically destroying them. Okay, cannoneer. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna split off it's actually too much. 7,000? Yeah, 7,000. And you guys will be transported to Kaffa. And the rest of us is gonna go back to sieging. Because, you know, that's fun. That's where we get the money from. Corruption. Very rude. Neutral relations with... Okay, we can grant special commissions to loyalists to improve our relations slightly. Okay, let's actually eliminate this army before we lay siege to Nice. So you have a fort, you have a fort. So we're just gonna siege this area first, and then we're gonna move back to Serbia. I feel like we're fairly fragile at this point, so we need to be careful about what we plan to do. Okay, Kirim separatists. Investment manager. Now? I don't think that's any major investment at all. Property. How's that? Industry. Religious education and higher education. Fulfillment, throughput. I think we might want to invest into that a little bit again. Just 10 gold. Where is it? States. Yeah, I'm in the right one. Yes, here it is. Academic. 8 gold. Just to make it a little bit better. Oh hey, they're back. Okay. Steel trade, war reparations. Negotiating for themselves. Thinking we might want to get some gold from it. Military reforms. The reign of Mehmed I and Murad II saw the Ottoman Empire reunified after the crushing defeat it had suffered at the hands of the Tamerlane. The military was expanded and reformed to match any potential threats and to ensure further expansion. It was also during this period that the Ottomans started to realize the vital importance of a strong navy. Galleys. That's right, the Timurids never showed up. Huh. I didn't realize until now. And you guys won't do anything, so we can just ignore you. Serbia is toothless. But getting it as another vassal, that means potentially 5 or even more thousand troops on our side when we're gonna face Hungary. Because we will need to face Hungary and it's gonna be awful. But what we're gonna do, we're not gonna swallow up Hungary as its own. We're gonna make sure that Transylvania is released as an independent nation and that they are broken up. And then we can gobble up the little things, you know, the little pieces when they come into play. Okay, standing army. I think diplomacy ideas would be good. Alliance limit, diplomatic relations. We really are playing a little bit of a different game here due to the role playing, so diplomacy ideas that would allow us to have more relations would be definitely beneficial. Can you guys have a general? I was ahead of time on that again, but you know, sometimes they pop up really quickly. Okay, 90. So it's not gonna be long now. The sons of Mehmed III. The studious one. 2, 3, 4, 1. Mehmed IV. I don't have a great pick of sultans in the past few years. I could get rid of him, but that would cost us a lot of prestige. We could try again in a couple of years, but nothing. Okay, perform a show of devotion. That's what we want to see. Can that increase relations? They will pay more taxes and give us less issues with stability. Okay, 45. I'd like to finish the Serbian war in this episode, even if it's gonna run a little bit longer. No fort, so that's gonna be easy. Oh, you're a level 2 fort. Okay, that's why it's taking so long. Okay, so let me just split up 1,000 men. And another 1,000. It's possible that the fort at Niche is gonna fall before our troops get there, but still it's gonna be fine. I'm expecting another status quo or, you know, water shortage or something that will make it take 1 year longer. And you guys have no fort. So we're going for total victory here. No fort. New disease in Samarkand. Oh, that's not good. That's actually very close. Okay, you can go to Kosovo. 70. Game. You have jokes. Okay, finally. So let us see how that's gonna work. 95 for the Krim separatists. Azovia or Crimea. Actually, go to Priazovia. In case they raise there, we should be there already to make sure that it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, with the cannons, minus 57 is gonna turn to like 14 right off the bat, won't it? Actually, great call. Okay. And his forts are too good for them. Okay, and they rest in Crimea. So it's fine. 1332. I actually got a cannon. Come on, 57. Belgrade has nothing. Belgrade has nothing but the plague, which is now most likely spreading into our territory. Yep, it's killing everyone in Greece already. How many people die here during the siege? Nobody yet. That's interesting. Oh, you're done. Okay, go. Siege of Korea is over. Belgrade now. We're at 99% already. And it's 1st of January. So can we end it actually? Considering the score? I think we could. Okay, man. Finish your recalculations game. Be the bigger man here. Okay, investment management, tax farming. Okay, just checking if there's... Nope. Nope, okay, never mind then. So let's see what Serbia can do to us. It can give us 70 gold. And wait, offer tributes. That's not what I wanted. You become Ottoman vassal. Really? You won't? That's a little bit shocking, but fine. I guess you need to get more territory sieged. The Bay of Karasus. Replace him as Bay? Yeah, replace him as Bay. We don't really have time for his nonsense. Okay, we'll kill that 1,000 troops here. It's gonna fall down in on 25th of February, which is now. We can go and siege you. So will you now accept the truce? Yes, you will. But just barely. So you'll become our vassal. Oh, we could go for both of them. Nice. Okay, the Ghazi. We got the inflation, and you guys are now my vassals. Yep, both of you. Both Serbia and Hrepeljanovich. Good, we actually finished a mission for us. Which one? Consolidate Anatolia? No. Conquer Macedonia. Okay. The highlands of Macedonia remain a barrier to further conquest of the Balkans, so let us crush those who would stand in our way. And we can now go and crush Serbia. All provinces in the South Central Balkan region, okay, are ours. Cool. So if we now went and declared war on Hungary, we have 24,000. Lithuania, we have not stronger army, but we are extremely close. They got like 7,000 more regiments, and they're coming from Teutonic Order, Denmark, Norway, so it would be a big thing. Cool. So we have just gained significant allies. Unwilling allies, but significant allies nonetheless. Which means that I'm gonna actually remove you. And I'm gonna start improving relations with you guys. Results of the war. Okay, we spend more than we gained, but it's to be expected. And we are going to return everyone here. You're free, so you will start improving relations with our rebel Janovici, because they literally hate us. The other one is gonna improve relations here. Wait. Okay. And the last one is going to start annexing Eretnitz, as we mentioned before. So let's annex them. Cool. Very good episode, very good success. We're going to gain provinces in the east. We gained 2 vassals in the west. Things are looking pretty good.